Hi, and welcome to Islander News. I'm Keela Ryan, and on today's segment, we will be covering the effects of genetic mutation. Today, we have three special guests with their own form of genetic mutations, and later, we will have a scientist who studies genetic mutation on a daily basis. But first, please welcome our first guest, Jose Rodriguez, also known as Wolfman. Now, Jose, can you please explain to us your genetic mutation?
Yes, the genetic mutation I have is called hypertrichosis, which means large amounts of hair grow all over my face and other parts of my body. But I have localized hypertrichosis, which means this right here is...
It only grows in your face?
It only grows in my face.
Wow, well, that's unfortunate. Is there any cure for this?
Unfortunately, no, there is not, but I hope there is in the future.
Not yet. Well, we hope the best for you, and we hope that the scientists can figure this out quickly. Thank you very much for joining us. Nice to meet you. For our next guest, we have a man who struggles day to day with his physical appearance. Please welcome Robert Jackson, also known as Tree Man. Robert, welcome. If you don't mind, can you tell us a little bit about your disease?
Yeah, sure. It's a strain of the human papillomavirus, also known as HPV. The name of it is epidermal dysplasia verruciformis. What happens is that I cut my knee when I was younger, and I started growing blisters that look like trees. But I'm in remission now, I'm in a cure, and so I'm very hopeful for the future.
Cool. Well, we hope the best for your future, and it was great to have you here.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us. Our next guest is the father of a child who is struggling with the hands of time. We have Mr. Hutton here today to tell us about his child's disease of progeria. Now, Mr. Hutton, can you tell us anything about this genetic disease?
Yeah, my child, Henjamin, has the disease. He's 10 years old, but he looks 80, and it's because progeria accelerates aging.
Does it affect anything else?
No, it doesn't affect intelligence, just appearance.
Just
so
appearance.
he has the mind of a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old, but he's got the body of an 80-year-old.
Does it affect anything else physically?
Yeah, generally people with progeria tend to have heart attacks or strokes because their body is accelerated as well.
So unfortunate. But does your child have a good life? What does he like to do for fun?
Yeah, I mean, he has as much of a life as any other 10-year-old child. We try to
great.
acclimate him to life as much as we can. He hangs out with friends, goes to recess, and we just try to treat him as much as a normal kid would.
That's so great to hear. Well, we're sorry you couldn't come into the studio today,
Yeah.
but we're very glad to have you in here to tell our viewers about him.
Absolutely.
We wish you the best of luck with his future and yours as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Our last guest is a scientist that actually works within the field of genetics. Please welcome Dr. Lacey Moore. Dr. Moore, can you tell us exactly what it is that you do?
Yes, I am a genetic engineer, which means that I work within the DNA. I either add in sections or take out sections. And right now I'm actually currently working within the field of finding a cure for HIV with using cats.
Using cats to cure AIDS. Wow, what exactly do you do with the cats?
Well, cats actually have a natural immunity to AIDS. So what we're doing is we are injecting AIDS into the cats and injecting along with it a marker, which is something that tells us whether the trait has been passed on. So we are actually using GFP, or a green fluorescent protein, which is found within jellyfish.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so this protein causes the cats to actually glow under black light.
So if the cats glow, that means that the trait had been passed. If they don't
Exactly.
glow, then it didn't pass.
Exactly, so when you look at them, their noses glow and the skin under their eyes and their ears actually glow.
How cool.
Yeah.
Well, keep up the good work. It was so nice talking to you.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And that's all that we have time for today on Islander News. I'm Keela Ryan, and this is Islander News.